It's starting. If only they knew what was coming.
For someone who hasn't seen Outlander, Outlander is what I call the epitome of an epic love story. You have a couple that you know, I mean, the log line is a World War II nurse on her honeymoon touches these druid stones and travels 200 years back in time, falls in love with a Highlander, marries him, and then there's time travel, there's action, there's romance, there's it's got everything. But at the heart of Outlander, it's the epic love story, and the love stories for me never end.
Claire is Claire Fraser at this point. She is a healer. She is the matriarch of the Fraser family who live in Fraser's Ridge. She's a time traveler. She experienced real trauma. She was raped and attacked. At the beginning of this season, a few months have passed. And really on the surface, she's trying to put a brave face on and continue life as normal. But really underneath, she's still suffering greatly.
Brianna is the daughter of Jamie and Claire Fraser. She is from the future and also a time traveler, and she is now the wife of Roger Mackenzie, and they have a kid together on the ridge, and they're just settling in the 1700s and starting a new life there.
Roger Wakefield Mackenzie is the adopted son of a minister. He has travelled back from the 60s. He was born in the 40s. He's married to Brianna Ellen, and they are settling quite nicely back in the 1700s, just slightly prior to the American Revolution. They enjoy growing cabbages, carrots, lettuces. Is it lettuce?
Fergus is so impacted by Jamie, the ridge, the life they live together. When we finish season 5, he goes through this like fight scene, battle scene, trying to save Claire, and this is like super traumatic for him. It's not a happy end for Fergus. What's happening with season 5, and we see him season 6. He's not doing well. He's trying too much of his own whiskey, and he's expecting that new kid is about to have with Marcelly to save the day, but it might really not actually, and might transport him back to his childhood even more.
She's with child.
I think we find her, after the fallout of last season, like sort of very, again, intense, tumultuous end to season 5, and she killed a man. I think she's dealing with the fallout of that, and also the strength in that, and that where she finds herself, and how to move forward from it. Obviously pregnant, of course, again, and she's having to deal with home, and she's having to deal with Claire and the surgery, and being pregnant, and the 3 kids that they currently have, as well as everything else. She's like a real woman of her time, and I think just trying to keep everything afloat.
You know, we talk a lot about what happens when your home turns against you. And it's funny because I think so much of what is happening today in politics and elsewhere, where it's like the first person who comes out and says something and starts a rumor is often believed. And the same thing we're seeing in Outlander. It's like whoever's talking first, getting that word out there, that's what's going to be believed. Things have not changed that much in 200 years. And so we're seeing that happen on the ridge, that Jamie and Claire are suddenly seen as outsiders on this home that they've started.